right. Welcome to the court.
Mr. Jaden, gotta pet that dog.
Yeah, we would appreciate it if you petted that dog. On our right here, we have the defendant, Mr. Poison Dragon. Or the prosecutor, sorry. Haven't had my... not completely. The defense attorney, Mr. Bendover. Just give me a second. Still a bit hungover. Alright. What we got here? Alright. So, apparently, he was accused. I didn't read that fast enough. He stole the judge's underwear. He stole my underwear, apparently.
He stole your underwear, Judge. He stole your underwear.
That's an interesting. That's interesting because I don't actually wear underwear.
Ooh. Oh. Judge, may I speak, please? Judge, you're not currently wearing underwear because he stole it.
I don't currently own underwear.
Yeah, that's because he stole it, Judge. Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'm too drunk to know, so let's see. Please present your evidence.
Hey, Judge.
So, Judge.
What's good, dog?
I wanted to say, you look mighty fine today.
Shit, hey.
I smell you.
I appreciate that.
Judge, may I please present my evidence here?
Yes.
So, as you can see, he had a stained apron, Judge. A stained apron. And that stain was poopy. We DNA tested that poopy, Judge, and it matched yours. How could he get such a stain?
First of all, were you permitted to take my poopy?
In your drunkenness, you did give me approval, yes.
That sounds like me. That sounds like me. Okay. The judges love getting dick down. Hey.
Judge, is this true?
Order.
Is this true, Judge?
Bitch.
Did we notice in the evidence that I presented
Let's hear out the defendant.
there was no undies in that photo, sir?
I did notice. I did notice.
That's a good point from our journalist. There were no undies in the photo.
There were no underwear in that photo, Your Honor.
Alright. The defendant, may you please present your evidence?
The prosecutor has no recollection of this. He does not remember much. He smoked a bit of pot before lunch, and he is currently wearing it off. He's under a lot of stress. But the evidence that I can present to the court, Your Honor, please hold it. Please hold it 1 second.
Well,
Take it out of this
I would like to
file.
note that marijuana is currently still illegal in our country. So,
No, it's
are
not,
you accusing
Your Honor.
defendants of a crime?
This is a different court case. Think about it. What is an apron? It's not underwear. I would please like the prosecutor to state the color of the underwear, and for the judge to define the color of his underwear afterwards.
All right. Good point. Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Your underwear was pink. As far as the police evidence goes, it states that your underwear is pink because you like the way it matches with you.
Could you please present the evidence?
Your Honor. We had the evidence, but someone spilled jam, cum, or poop on the evidence book, and it can no longer be shown in this courtroom.
All right. So I was probably too drunk to remember the color of my underwear, or too drunk to have a preference at all. So I will deem this evidence irrelevant for now.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Defendant, do you have anything to say?
Yes, Your Honor. See, this is inaccurate information, and the prosecutor is full of shit. Because here's my evidence. With this, I state that there's hyperinflation. It has been like this since 1990s. We all know that salaries have gone down.
How is this relevant?
Let me get to my point.
All right.
This is relevant because the prosecutor stated, right, that there was a sticky paged book which contaminated the evidence which he was going to use to support this. Alright? This means that our economics is down by at least 70% since 1990. When last was the evidence system updated? Have we gone digital with this? Why are we still using papers?
The system is currently offline.
And
Order,
they said there was
order.
load shedding.
No more paper throwing. I want respect in my courtroom.
The judge, I wanna.
Ask your
Alright, please proceed.
Can I call in a witness? Okay, my apologies, Your Honor.
Excuse me.
Could you
Your Honor.
please skip this turn? I see the witness is not yet ready.
Huh?
Still having a bathroom break. Could we please go to the prosecutor?
How about we call that witness?
Our witness is not available at the moment.
Bring the witness. Bring the
You
witness. I have the power here.
interrupt
Bring
the
him.
good shit.
Bring him. Get him out.
You're gonna have to
Get him out.
Honor,
Get
Your
him
I
Honor,
don't like that
He
you
might
guys
I'm sorry,
are
but-
talking about me like I'm
upset
not
with
right
are you
here.
drunk again?
Yeah, call the witness.
Yeah.
Yeah, Your Honor, before I call the witness, may I present one more piece of evidence? That will,
Not at this
justify?
time. Thank you. Please call the witness.
Your Honor, right here I present an old bank.
So Luke, you can strike that evidence if you want
This
to.
banknote states. No, this is good. This banknote states that the piece of underwear was
Thank
bought.
you. Irrelevant.
Was bought
It was not your turn.
Nice.
Your Honor,
by.
objection. I want that piece of evidence to be stricken from the record,
It's
as you have
already been
called.
stricken.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Please bring the witness.
You gotta bring him, Luke.
Yeah, this judge is very drunk.
Yo, What's up?
Was good.
What's
Witness,
up?
our defendant has some questions for you.
Alright.
Yes.
First of all, may I add that you look mighty dapper in that suit of armor you got there.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
My fellow witness, we're all human beings.
Knew it was coming eventually.
We all
I
are
knew it was
rooted
coming.
in some sort of schema that we make ourselves believe.
Turn.
And the judge and the prosecutor has made this poor judge believe in something
Yo.
very false, something
Yo.
that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be
You're taking a
accurate,
bit
and
of
it should
time,
be
hey? My shot's kind of
justified.
wearing off.
Witness, you are a movie producer, is that correct?
Honorable member. What you asking?
Honorable member.
A movie producer, my fellow witness.
Eh,
Is it true that in movie scenes do the actors reuse underwear, causing them to be stained and possibly shattered?
Your Honor, honorable member. I cannot recall such information. We are we are shooting movies here in
Objection.
yes we do.
They do, Your Honor, you heard?
We honor.
They do.
Listen,
Honorable
order.
underwear.
Thank you very much.
This is a common.
In our-
Thank you very much. Listen, I can see that you're quite pink in that image you're holding. What is this racial impersonation that's going on here, Mr. Witness?
Yo, honorable member.
Honorable member.
Please have some. Can I please have some order in the courtroom, please? Order. Eh?
Thank you. Listen, you don't have the power here, Mr. Witness.
Your Honor,
So
Always
may
black
this witness
minority, eh?
please be dismissed?
yeah, once I am coherent enough to send him back, how do I do this?
There you go.
All right.
Your Honor,
You
I
know
don't-
what? Bring him back. I want to hear him out.
Ish. Ish.
Okay.
Never enough.
What do you say about the movie thing?
I'm pink because I was born this way.
All right. Irrelevant. Please just. Do they reuse underwear in the movies?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, G. There you go.
Although
Mr.
they
Prosecutor.
do reuse underwear in the movies, in real life, you do not reuse underwear, do you?
I don't wear underwear.
Your Honor, we have been over
How
this.
you
You do
doing,
not
fam?
wear underwear because he has stolen them from you.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. All right. Do you have evidence that he stole them from me?
That is what we're working up to, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor, there's breaking news.
Some breaking
I
news.
see. Thank you, bailiff.
Your Honor,
The cards
do
are
you would you reuse underwear, Your Honor?
Probably. Depends on how long the binge is.
Okay, Your Honor. But that
So
makes
he wears
sense
underwear.
to my previous piece of evidence saying that there was a shit stain on the apron that he was wearing. And Your
I've
Honor,
already
Your Honor,
decided
my
that there
question
was no
stands.
stain on the apron.
Why would he be wearing an apron?
Yep, that's what I've concluded.
I cannot tell. Maybe he was
This
baking
is
before and
false
I do not know
evidence.
why he was wearing an apron.
Well,
The prosecutor has
But
come
Your
to false
Honor, I do have
conclusions.
another
I would like
piece
you
of
to
evidence.
consider this.
In your garden there is a hole,
Your Honor.
which we have found
Hey.
pieces.
Your Honor.
yes, Mr. Journalist.
Can I just add real quick?
Hmm.
Holy fuck is the ChatGPT logo hard to draw?
Hey, good point. That will go in defense of the defendant. Oh yeah, that will go in. Yeah,
That's correct.
Your Honor,
Mr.
can I please finish my...
First of all, how'd you get into my yard?
Your Honor, there was a search warrant for your house that
My
you
house?
permitted after your underwear got stolen.
My underwear got stolen?
Yes, yes, Your Honor. Your underwear
Oh,
got
okay.
stolen.
Do you
By
have
that
evidence that it
man.
got stolen?
Your Honor, that is what I'm currently displaying
Oh.
towards the court. The hole in the garden, which he dug through, and he got into your house through that hole. We found
How
pieces
did you
of
get
the
into my
apron.
garden?
Your Honor, we have a warrant.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor, can you just strike him as not guilty? I think I'd rather go grab a beer after this.
Oh, can I come with? Alright, hold on.
Your Honor,
Hold on, hold on. Let me take
I
some notes.
I don't really want you to come with.
Prosecutor wants beer. Cool guy. Smiley face.
Okay, in
Alright.
that case, Your Honor, can we wrap this up and just say he's guilty? So that me and you can go drink a couple of brewskis at the bar, get absolutely sloshed.
Brewskis. I will hear you out. I will consider this. Let's just let's give the defendant a chance
Okay.
to make a point here.
Your Honor,
Hmm.
for you today, I bring solid evidence. First, I want to ask the prosecutor a question. Please note, prosecutor, you are on the solid oath.
Yes,
And,
yes.
we expect you to speak nothing but
Is he
the
under
truth
solid
and only
oath
the
or is he a
truth.
solid oak? That is the question.
And-
I'm a solid. Thank you, Honor. Thank you. Thank you. I
Welcome.
appreciate that. First round's on me.
Oh,
I
is
think
it
all
the-
rounds on you.
You know, fair
But,
enough. Sure.
Go around on-
Sure.
Even mine.
I don't
bro.
make enough in this
Defense, dude.
government,
I'm not
though.
this fucking guy. Fuck this guy. Anyway, so Well, okay, so your evidence states that my poor victim over here, the prosecuted, had dug a hole, right, into the judge's garden, entered the house, stole underwear, and shot in the underwear, and then somehow an apron came into the story.
I've never claimed that he shat in the underwear.
Prosecute at what time did the forensic statement come back? What time did was the hole
Unfortunately,
dug?
that was part of the other evidence. The sticky book, while the system was down. I do not have
Oh, fuck.
the exact time.
Move it down.
Dude, I have nothing here, dude. The best I had was like noise and then he's on the subway.
One way
He's on his
trip
way,
to
but
nowhere.
Shut up, bro. Yeah, dude.
Defendant,
No.
defendant, or defense. When was the defendant on this one-way trip to nowhere?
I don't know, bro. I was gonna determine
really
that for the
help your case.
prosecutor. Hey?
It would really help your case.
Obviously.
Just give me a time. Just give me a time, brother.
You know what, Your Honor?
You know what? Give me a month.
A month.
Give me a month. When
Your
did this
Honor,
happen?
I think this
This-
man
this
is
happened.
illiterate.
Yeah.
This happened in Huge.
Mr. Prosecutor, when was the underwear stolen?
As far as I remember, Your Honor, since I did read through some of the documents before the book
There's
got
no
sticky.
solid evidence to this, Your Honor.
Order, please. Give the prosecutor a chance to speak.
As far as I remember, Your Honor, it was stolen in April the 20th.
So, he couldn't have been on the trip to nowhere.
No, Your Honor.
He was
Okay, then.
definitely on that trip. I remember that trip, dude.
Yeah, but he wasn't there at the right time to make his alibi valid.
How do you then? Can you please point?
Your Honor, I have another piece of evidence I
How
would
would
like to
you-
submit to the court.
Your Honor, object. Ah, fuck.
There are transport strikes that have been going on for the past 6 months, Your Honor. So the victim... That man over there could not have possibly gone on a train, since there have been transport strikes at the time that he claimed he was on the train.
Okay, okay, okay. What do you say to this defense? Yes,
Your Honor.
give the journalist a chance. He
Can
doesn't
we all
have much.
just can I just ask that we all just take a second, press tab, look at the breaking news, and just appreciate my first drawing of us and our intimate times together.
Mr. Journalist, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Anyways, defense.
Your Honor, we can do that as a group after we get a
Yeah,
couple
prosecutor.
brewskis.
Your Honor.
We will get brewskis. But no one's touching my ass. Yes, defense.
What do you get allowed to do,
Your
though?
Honor.
He's special.
I would just like to open this fact to the court. I've done my research, and Mr. Judge Milk, Milk, is not as innocent as we thought, and I really hoped we wouldn't have gotten to this point. But it has turned to my attention, and this is something that needs to be raised. He is a public figure, and this cannot carry on. I have found evidence against Judge Milk of having a figurine. Now, please allow me to explain the story of this figurine. This figurine
Please.
Very
is a
interested,
Spider-Man figurine.
Mm-hmm.
This Spider-Man figurine is not only a figurine, but a vibrator.
A vibrator.
Okay.
A vibrator. You know what vibrators cause? It has been
Your
shown
Honor.
in the most
Your
recent
Honor.
studies.
Yes,
Sorry,
Mr.
I'm not done.
Yes,
In the most
babe.
recent
Ah,
studies
yeah.
of 20.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Ah,
Of 2000.
Bailiff, please.
Yes, Mr. Journalist.
That was mine.
What's mine?
Fair in. Please, defense. How do you respond?
Can I get the
You know what?
light, please?
Your order. Oh, sure. You can get the light.
Thank you.
My man's just getting
This
fucked
could
up.
not have been journalist salt because it smelled like cheese. And your socks smell like cheese, and I know you keep your vibrators in your socks.
Well, that's just too damn bad. Because I am the law, bitch.
Your Honor,
Prosecutor, what do you have to say?
Your Honor, I would like to call a witness to the stand.
Alright.
I have witnesses.
Hello, witness.
Sad clown.
Why are you sad?
Is it
clown?
true that you're sad? Because that man over there sold you dirty underwear.
Yeah.
Your Honor, where could this man have gotten that dirty underwear if he did not steal it from you?
Damn.
I'm just
Probably
a lying
anywhere.
clown.
Your Honor, ignore that last part. I would like to cut the witness loose.
I want to hear what he has to say.
Your Honor,
I'm a lying clown.
he's supposed to be a sad clown, Your Honor. He's not. He's trying new roles because the sad
Witness
clown thing is not working out.
line.
I'm actually very happy.
See, Your Honor, the
Are you
sad
lying
clown
about
thing.
that?
No.
No, is he double bluffing you and lying about that?
No.
This has become paradoxical.
Witness is in a state of limbo.
Your Honor, I asked that the witness's testimony be stricken from the record. He is
No,
obviously
Your
going
Honor,
through
objection.
something
I had
personal.
that written
Objection.
down.
Your
It will
Honor.
not be
I
struck
vote that
from
the
this
record
record.
holds.
Your Honor. I am
Yes.
perfectly able. Alright? Like, just. I'm alright!
Your
So,
Honor,
Your Honor,
seems
you
to
heard
be a
it from
spaz.
the man himself. He claims to be alright. I'm
I
sure
look
that we
damaged
have
to
all
you?
undergone
Do I look
the,
like I'm
the
going
prescribed
crazy?
tests and prerequisites of entering this courtroom.
Your Honor, since it is my witness, would it be possible to say that he is lying about being a lying clown?
Let's take that. Let's put that to the test. Witness,
Yeah.
are you in a courtroom right now?
It in fact looks like a. Your Honor, I think we should pass this question on to the journalist.
If you cannot answer the question, then the defense will have the upper hand in this case.
Defense is who again?
JP.
Yeah.
So I'll ask again. Are you in a courtroom right now?
No. No, in fact. This
Alright,
is- This...
Clown is lying.
As you can see, Your Honor, he was. Fuck.
Alright, defense.
Oh.
Defense, your
Oh,
witness
I
has
got my
been
witness
called.
back. Hi. So I have a witness here. So Your Honor, in front of us stands a very high intellectual and respected movie producer.
Uh-huh.
He has produced over 1,000 soapies.
Okay.
Specifically,
Generation
Sophie's
X by
about-
chance?
Yes.
sorry?
This is bingo as well.
Let's go. Let's go,
Um,
defense.
Yes, Your Honor. And he has, in his movies, is it true, Mr. Producer, that while producing movies, you have to do a lot of research? Yes?
Are these
Yes.
movies or soapies?
Yes?
What's going on?
No, the soapy movies.
I need the facts.
Soapy
It's
movies.
movies.
That
with
is
soap-
contradictory,
soaps in it.
brother.
It's not contradictory.
That's
you
what I
look
soak
it
you
up,
China
up
is-
after this, Judge.
Hey,
If
you're gonna
if
have a
look it
vital
up,
part in making my decision. Let me tell you.
the soapies are exactly 32 minutes long. Anything exceeding 30 minutes is no longer a soapy but a movie. So
So
it's a
which
soapy
is it?
movie.
Soapy movie.
How long are these?
32 minutes exactly, each.
So it's a movie.
No, it's a soapy movie. A movie is only defined as a movie when it exceeds 40 minutes.
Okay.
Your Honor,
proceed.
I don't see how the
Okay,
defense
no
is supposed to
objection.
know this.
May I please proceed?
Fucker.
Thank you. Thank you for shutting his ass up.
Your
So,
Honor,
when doing all of this research, is it
I want to hear him out. Yeah. What do you have to say?
Your Honor,
is it
how
Your
is the
Honor,
defense
how about
supposed
you
to
don't
know
listen
this
to
when we
anyone,
have a
just
movie
listen to me?
expert right here? The defense could be
Yeah.
lying.
Movie expert. How long
Yeah.
is a movie?
32 minutes.
Your Honor, the defense said
So
42
you lied
minutes.
about this.
But it's a soapy movie, Your Honor. You must understand.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
You need to. I would like to ask that you pick one.
Okay, Your Honor. We will revert to the official, the previously
Your Honor.
official definition
Your
of a
Honor.
soapy. He is a
We're talking to the witness right now. Yes, witness.
Your Honor. You know what I'm thinking? You, me, and Mr. Salt, we go grab a couple drinks. We just send them both to jail. Both of them.
Did I actually agree with that, Judge
You
Mo?
know, let's go to a club. Let's get.
There's
freaky.
obviously not enough evidence.
Very tempting,
Your
but
Honor,
it. Uh-huh.
Judge
I
Mock,
have
that
new
is our
evidence.
intimate time, and they want to interfere with that.
that is also true. Your Honor, I want you to remember that.
All right.
I have a new piece of evidence I would like to submit. Your Honor,
Submit your evidence, but it's not looking great for you.
the clown, the
The
witness,
Uh-huh.
and the movie expert all have matching friendship bracelets, which would stand to reason that, as a friend, they will naturally lie to a courtroom to save their friend from going to prison.
Facts.
I would like to bring the witness back to the stand. Mr. Lying Clown. So, prosecutor, you're saying that this witness had the friendship bracelet.
Yes, Your Honor, a matching one.
Mr.
bailiff.
Witness, would you have the? Do you have the friendship
Turn
bracelet?
somebody into a fucking dog.
Yeah. You see it on my wrist?
All right. I'm going to strike that evidence from the record. There's no friendship bracelet.
What the fuck?
Bruh.
What the fuck?
I know you're a lying clown. Everything you say is opposite.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Defense.
Your Honor, we could clearly see the friendship bracelet on the lying clown's arm.
Your Honor, the
What the hell is happening? Is my...
Your Honor, may
Oh,
I
come
make
on.
my last
come on,
stand?
bro.
Wait.
Get the man.
There's
Check
no more
my
evidence to
evidence,
present.
Yeah. What's good? Wait, why are we
Hey,
here again?
bailiff.
Your Honor, you were just about to say that man is guilty and then we were gonna go get brewskis. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Please.
Sorry, you took out a whole day for this.
What time is it?
It is almost
am
6
I?
p.m. We're about to run out of the happy hour special, Your Honor.
Oh, no.
Make a call. Make a call, please.
Okay, Mr. Journalist,
Yes, Zaddy.
does this happy hour interfere with our personal time?
If it is over, no personal time.
We gotta go get
Prosecutor,
that.
what do you have to say about this?
We need to go get the happy hour so that you and your journalist can have your alone time afterwards.
But it will be interfering.
Journalist, if you do not get the happy hour, does that mean the judge is still getting his attention?
This judge always gets the attention, homie.
Look at him.
Your Honor.
Win-win. The bitch is guilty.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Those cards were fucking ass, bro. I had nothing. I had nothing, bro.